What up, guys? It's the legendary game Kenan Von Kaiser here, and I'm back to another review of Dragon Ball Z Super Episode 93. And boy howdy, did we get a reveal. Yep, Broly, or Fem Broly, whatever you can call him, has just made its appearance and debut of the show. But let's start off at the beginning where Goku addresses everyone that Frieza is going to be the 10th person. And of course, as suspected, They are not they are not too happy with that idea. Krillin freaks out, Vegeta tries to talk them out of it, and Vegeta decided they should win on him. So Goku then asks Whis that if there's any other one. And this one is very interesting what Whis says, that there was only one person that the God of Destruction cannot be, immortal. At first I thought it was myself, but I'm not from the DBZ universe, so we'll skip to my This could be that new Gray. I'll call him Gray because I don't know his other name. Could be Gray. He could be the one that's stronger than the God of Destruction, and that's when Krillin's like, it has to be Frieza. We have no choice. And besides, if Frieza gets out of line, Goku and Vegeta will just kill him quickly. And now they finally head back to King Yama. We haven't seen King Yama in a very long time, and I must say, his head is a bit bigger than I remembered he'll be. And of course, they wonder why the hell did he bring Frieza along. Goku describes about the universe. At first, King Yama doesn't heard rumors, but King Yama quickly doesn't believe that Goku is serious about the universe being erased. So they need Frieza. And of course, at first, King Yama does not want to revive Frieza at all costs. But Goku will assure that without Frieza's help, the universe will not survive, and Goku can keep a good close on Frieza. So King Yama accepts, but he warns them that if this happens, hey, don't look at me. Hey, I don't. Not my fault. It's all you, pal. And we skip forward to now it's Kale's turn to be a Super Saiyan, aka Fem Broly. And one thing that's very interesting is the relationship between Caulifla and Kale. As I mentioned, it was like Proto and Shoot. I thought like Caulifla will grudgingly accept, but we see Caulifla more embracive and try to get Kale, like encouraging Kale. Kale tries and fails to focus. Then they try to basically do the old method they did in the old show and just start just doing lame insults. Then Kappa steps it up, and which made poor Kale cry. And of course they start badgering him back and forth. Caulifla is defending Kale by saying that he was a bit too much, which I can now see Tumblr like rejoice on this whole thing. And then the transformation happens, and who about it is it different from Caulifla, way more powerful. And then she starts bulking up quickly, and yep, you know it, Fem Broly. However, this one is actually well looked at. I thought she was more bulkier, but it fits perfectly. And then of course we get to miss the action. We're going back to Universe 4, and Mickey Mouse has basically sent the spy to actually investigate, and first out they bring back Frieza, which could be a problem. But then we quickly get a flash. Okay, they have to really stop flashback like ridiculously amounts right now. But so now they take her to where Frieza's being in a cocoon. First Goku starts like, it's a wonderful place. I gotta admit, I'll probably like it here, but it's Frieza's bad, and like the Yugo Batames of the very parents, all this lovely feeling is hateful against Frieza. Eventually, Goku finally meets up with Frieza, and one thing that I struck that caught me off guard is Frieza was kind of. I feel like he was happy to see her. I was like, no, I'm not saying happy like that, but it's just like the face. It's just not something I expect Frieza to look like. And they're gonna basically fill her in on the whole universe. which then cuts back to Finn Broly or Kale as a. I gotta say, I like how it looks. It's not too bulky as Kirby. It's just a It's like Zarya, but more beefy and less like Broly. It's kind of like a between Zarya from Overwatch and Broly, like somewhere in the middle. And we all see and we're starting to see Broly's attacks, like the gigantic meteor on that. And of course, Kaba has the power to super, which is not enough. And then Caulifla steps in, and for some reason she went Super Saiyan 2. It looks like Super Saiyan 2 because of the lightning. Eventually she starts talking to Caulifla and trying to get on her side and like all like, yeah, I think I'm starting to sense some tension relationship between them. I think it's more just master and student, which basically just, like I said, Tumblr was going to rejoice about this, and I want to see how this relationship pans out. Now we go back to Frieza, and we've seen the one we saw in the preview where Frieza's released. And of course, Frieza tries to get on, pick the door. So, it's like, so if I don't enter, it'll be bad. And I was like, Frieza, Goku's like, yep, I'm not doing it then. Like, fine, whatever, like, right in there. And then Frieza's like, wait, I'm just joking, bro, it's just a prank, bro, it's just a prank, bro. Frieza's, that face of Frieza's like, I'm just a Of course, and as obvious, you expect Frieza to have the terms like, hey, you have to bring me back. Or as I mentioned before, Goku is at first doesn't want to do it, but then Frieza uses Goku's weakness that he likes strong opponents, and so he transforms to Golden, and Goku's like, oh, no wonder you're the evilest person in the universe. You're using my weakness against me. It's that same weakness Goku that basically doomed most of the universe. You know that, right? So basically they start telling him the rules, and Goku agrees to his term. Which my theory that they're gonna lie about the terms. And so once after that they accept it. And whereas Frieza says, can I kill, is it okay if I can kill them? And he was like, no, you cannot kill them. Frieza's like, oh, that's good. Yeah, I actually agree with Frieza on some terms, like on missions like especially playing Pokemon, like I'm trying to capture pets, I don't want to kill them, but you don't want to one-shot them. Alright, then Goku leaves to get Baba, so he can like, of course Baba's like, no, because he heard Yama. Then she asks me, I think this becomes a thing, like, then Goku starts giving the Zeno thing, like you can use this to call the king of everything. I'm like, get that shit away from me. That is way too dangerous. That is not on my limit. Get something else sometime. And Goku flies off, and we're back to Mickey Mouse. And they're gonna like trying to mess with the Universe 7 a bit because Frieza is basically a threat, and I think they actually heard of Frieza and then it cuts to the whole thing, which basically every like few episodes as a news hub. So we have an hour and 30 minutes left before the turn of power happens. God, time's getting slow. Alright, Boogie back into it, and we're into the preview where Sunbeam or whatever, Torbjorn, yeah, I call him Torbjorn, and Mickey Mouse are, I don't know, I think Sabine is the name, but I prefer Torbjorn as his name because he looks like it. Are planning to assassinate Frieza because of course Frieza is going to be a major threat to the game, and you also see Goten and Trunks leaving 17th Island to watch over. Now I'm curious how will Frieza be dead? It looks like they're planning to destroy her right now, but it does say assassins in the later title, so I'm guessing it could be hit, but I really don't want that to happen. Assassin, like I really want to see where this goes from here. And that was basically Dragon Ball Z Super Episode 93. Overall, I really liked the design of Broly. It wasn't as bulky as I thought. It was just right, where it didn't look too much, but it looked more like a female Broly, exactly, not too bulky and all that. And I'm very interested in the mission between Khalifa and Kale because I want to see where this goes. If it's like Batman President or just a collaboration ship. And basically Tumblr would just basically rejoice to that. And however, I really want to see Frieza survive because I've always wanted to see the whole Goku and Frieza team up, and not the whole like Moscow X once he did the whole like that little fan fiction thing. I just want to see how it really happened. But I hope Frieza survives because I'm really excited to see him. And I'm looking forward to the next review of the episode. This has been Kenan Von Kaiser, Legendary Gamer, signing out.